What stuck out to you?
Energy storage deployed up 152%.
Energy.
Margins were, yeah, this business is amazing. I mean, think about it for solar companies to be able to store energy in the megapack production and what the potential margins are of this business growing, well over, 3 digits now, so 150% growth. So that's exciting. And then margins weren't like really dramatically impacted, although most of the price cuts were sort of at the end of the quarter. So we'll have to listen to commentary. But these are good numbers across the board. I have no issue with them, and Tesla's executing.
What about what's to come? Is that really the interesting part of this story? Is it the current business? I mean, they're talking about the Cybertruck on track to begin production later on this year. They're working on a next generation vehicle platform that's under development. Is that just the shiny new thing still, or is that real?
Well, that's a real shiny new thing that's coming hopefully by the end of the year or sooner. But I think also if you look at the numbers, they're now saying that both Berlin and Austin are up to 250,000 cars. So that's 5,000 cars a week. So that's also a piece of news that they were at about 3,000 cars a week. So they've gotten up to production levels that are scalable now in both Berlin and Austin. And I think that is really exciting. So when you really look out over the next year or two for Tesla, they have an amazing ramp of business. It's quite amazing.
Let's stick with the cars for just 1 second here, Ross. I am curious here about the pricing on them. We know, of course, they trim prices a little bit towards the end of the quarter in order to stoke demand here. Do you think that they'll continue down that road here in adjusting the cost to make it a little bit more favorable relative to competitors?
Yeah, I mean, they trimmed the price a lot of it, and I think that it really, stoked demand tremendously, and I think they're pretty soon, will reach selling out of their cars. But I think this is all about the IRA laws being so confusing and Tesla wanting all their cars to qualify for the EV tax credit, which makes the car incredibly affordable to most people, which was ultimately Elon's goal. So right now, I think that's the big, sort of boogeyman out there is as production scales and costs decrease per vehicle in Berlin and Austin, what margin compression are we seeing from, let's say, 20% reduction in price versus the cost savings that they're getting in the factory? So there is some margin hit for sure. I just don't know how much.